What's up everybody, Serenity here, and today I'll be taking a look at Thermite, arguably the best operator in the game. Now, because Thermite will be picked like 99% of the time, you might as well learn how to play him and counter him. So let's get right into it. Thermite is very important because he's the only operator that can go through reinforced walls, which are carried by all the defenders, so you're gonna run into a lot of those. He plays very well in the back because he needs to stay alive for as long as possible. He should be played by the most slow, careful, and methodical player in your team. Now let's check his loadout. For weapons, you have the M1014 shotgun and you have the 556 XI assault rifle. Now, the shotgun doesn't really make sense for Thermite because the idea of Thermite is to stay in the back, stay alive as long as possible, and really be picking targets from a distance. The shotgun's just going to force you to play a very aggressive role. The 556 XI though makes a lot of sense because it has a lot of range and it can operate very well in the playstyle you're going to be using when playing Thermite. Now think about that AR for a second. You have a lot of range and a lot of damage. If you put a compensator and a grip on top of that, you'll have such a stable weapon that you will win almost every 1v1 as soon as you create that long range engagement. And that's why I think that this weapon is the perfect weapon for Thermite. And by the way, I don't think the laser sight is worth it simply because you won't be shooting from the hip a lot. You're just going to get spotted if you use that. As for the sidearms, however, I think it's very personal. The 45 has more damage and the 5.7 has a lot more bullets in the mag. So if you want a hard-hitting weapon, go with the 45, and if you use suppressive fire to get away from bad situations, then go with the 5.7. In the gadget category, you have frag grenades and standard breaching charges. I personally use the grenades because they're so great at getting the early advantage over the enemy. The breaching charges are very redundant because pretty much everyone has them, so it would be kind of a waste not to get the frags. And to finish out the loadout, you have 2 armor and 2 of mobility, which is great. You're just fast enough to flank around and you have enough armor to win those 1v1s. One thing that you're going to run into a lot is reinforced walls that are backed up by jammers or batteries. So what you do is you ask your friend Thatcher to throw an EMP grenade right at the base of the wall, and that'll take it out so that you can put your breaching charge and get in the room. If you want to know if there's a jammer on the other side of the wall, just listen for the scratching noise in it. And if you want to know if there's a battery electrocuting the metal wall, just look for the blue sparkles between the metal crosses. And just like that, we blew up a reinforced wall backed up with a jammer. This is another great example of Thatcher and Thermite doing some team play. You see the wall is electrocuted, and so I asked my friend Thatcher to throw an EMP grenade, and just like that, the batteries are out and we're going in. One thing to note about these exothermic charges is that they make a lot of noise and they make a lot of light, so you'll grab a ton of attention. So don't use the hole you just made, because playing like that is going to get you killed. This clip is a great example of playing Thermite in a very aggressive way when his exothermic charges are not very useful. See, this team didn't really reinforce any walls, so I took advantage of it, and so I played aggressively, which is something that you can only do when the team doesn't need your exothermic charges. See here, I wanted to get into construction room because I heard a lot of movement, and so there you go. I saw a leg stick out of the wall, take it out, and I know the chunka's right there, and as you can see, this gun does wonders in medium range. This is my favorite place to throw nades in. See, I know there's someone there, I cooked my nade, I miss it, I throw another one in panic, and wait for it. Triple kill. Trust me, you'll get so many kills throwing nades in the kid's bedroom. It's just worth it every single time, even if you don't get a kill, because that means that there's no one over there, and so you can push in confidently. Here's the same spot again. I cook my nade, I wait for it, and then double kill again. And my friend actually stole me this kill, but right there, but I would have gotten it. And so that's what I mean, like, you're gonna get so many kills. It's not a waste to throw your 2 nades right off the bat in kid's bedroom. Oh, and here's a nasty kill. I love this gun. And just in case you haven't seen enough, here's another one. And you can hear my friend laughing their asses off because I just keep getting kills over and over again right off the bat, and they just can't believe people are still going there. Here's a great clip of me dominating this alleyway with this assault rifle. It just goes to show that this assault rifle is perfect for medium range engagement. Here's another clip of me playing very aggressively with Thermite because they are in a place where I don't really need to blow up that many walls to get into. So here we go. I see that guy behind sight and behind the bomb itself, sorry. And there you go. I throw a nade. I have no idea how he didn't die from that. And I can see him right there, so he didn't move. So I'm going to throw another one just to make sure. And here's a kill. See, Thermite is so great at cleaning rooms if he is allowed to play aggressively. And that, my friend, is why you want to be reinforcing as much as you can on the defending side. You want to force the enemy Thermite into playing a more defensive role instead of playing a very aggressive role. Because when Thermite plays aggressively, he can use those grenades and do wonderful work. So here's a great example of Thermite being the bomb carrier. Thermite makes for the best bomb carrier because he's usually playing the very safe playstyle. And here's a great spot to wait for the diffuser. All you have to do is hide and wait for someone to bash on the diffuser. As soon as you hear that, you pop out and you kill him. Alright guys, so this is it. In conclusion, Thermite is a crucial pick on every attack round. He should be played very slow and methodically if the enemy has a lot of reinforcement walls. If not, you can play aggressive by cleaning rooms with your grenades on repel. Now, because of his AR, he shines in long and narrow alley. Since most defending operators have 9mm, they won't stand a chance against you. And don't forget that Thermite is a great diffuser carrier as he's playing the most careful role of all attackers. Well guys, this is it. I hope you enjoyed all the information and gained a tactical edge on your opponents. And if you guys would like to do me a huge favor, please type in the comments below what you liked/didn't like about this video, and please be honest. You guys are going to be shaping the way I make videos in the future. So alright, enough rambling. Thanks for watching and I'll see you soon.
Oh, sorry. That was a hack. How'd you do that?